So I just moved. I got my very own apartment all by myself. I didn't think I would ever get this far, but I'm here and I feel like making a video. Honestly, I guess the main thing I would want to bring up is you really don't need to be comparing yourself to other people. And it's like, I know that, Annika, I know that, like, I don't need to, but it happens and it's inevitable and it's just a part of life. Well, you can change that. You can change that. I'll relate this to earlier today, okay? I was feeling insecure. I was looking through my boyfriend's Instagram followers, not even his following, and I was getting insecure because of these girls, and I had to remind myself, like, I am a baddie, okay? I'm a baddie, and there's no reason I need to be comparing myself. Like, I will never be them. There's nothing I could do to ever be those girls, and they will never be me, and I wouldn't want to be those girls. You know, it's you can admire qualities about other people without, like, judging them harshly, but you can take that as inspiration in your own life. You can say, I admire that, and I aspire for something like that. You wouldn't want to be those other people, right? You wouldn't wish, like, the thing is, your mindset is limiting you so much. You have all the power to make your life what you want it to be. If you're jealous of other people's looks and the way they live their life, you have all the power to change that about your own life. You can take inspiration from those people that you envy, and instead of envy them, to be inspired by them, you know? You have all the power. It takes discipline, but discipline is a learned skill, but it is so vital for self-growth. Okay, if you want to improve your quality of life, you have to learn discipline. I am not I have never been a very disciplined person, ever. I've always considered myself lazy, and since I always called myself lazy, I think the people in my life started thinking I was lazy. But then once I told myself, like, it doesn't need to be that way. Okay, I don't need to be lazy. I can say that it's in my blood all I want, but I have all the power to change that. And it's fine to be lazy, girl. What do you mean? But you can change these self-limiting beliefs that you have. You really can. All it takes is your mind, okay? You need to... It takes work. It takes discipline. But you can get to where you need to be. You really can. Comparing yourself and wishing and hoping does nothing, realistically. We all know this. But it's true. Nothing changes if nothing changes. The fact of the matter is, you are a bad bitch, okay? And those girls that you might be comparing yourself to, they are baddies as well, okay? But they are baddies because they are themselves, and you are a baddie because you are yourself. The very fact of you being yourself makes you a baddie, okay? Now the next step is to change your mindset. Quit telling yourself that you need to be better. Quit, like, you need to accept yourself how you are. Accept yourself and your life how they are right now in this present moment. You need to learn to love yourself, and everything changes. Truthfully. I know I used to fucking hate myself, okay? It was bad. And literally within the past year, the past 12 months, no, past 10 months? 10 months. I have completely transformed my mindset, okay? Honestly, it started with watching self-help videos like what I'm kind of trying to do. It started with that, and then it evolved into more spirituality, which was a huge part of my journey, is a huge part. And here I am. I love myself more than I've ever loved myself. And my life is better than it has ever been. Like, I don't think that's a coincidence. Let me see if I can get any extra words, any words of advice or anything, real quick. Doing from tarot and intuition. Yeah, with that, okay. It takes a lot of self-work, and with this self-work is reflecting, okay? You need to reflect on your past, but don't get stuck in it, okay? You need to do shadow work. Look into shadow work. Game changer. Look into shadow work. Face your shadow. Face the Raven. I'm a Doctor Who fan. I don't know if anybody gets that, but face your shadow. And keep doing that, and don't get stuck in it. Don't get dragged back into the past, into past cycles, or anything like that, because I don't know. You need to stay strong, and you need to keep moving forward. You need to learn from your shadow, not get stuck in it. Learn and evolve and grow from your shadow. It's so important. It's so important if you want to grow mentally, emotionally, like, if you want to improve your quality of life, if you want to improve your mental health, you need to do these things. You need to face your shadow. You need to practice discipline. It's practice. It's a skill. It's gonna be fucking hard. Okay? Truthfully, if you are down in the pits, like I used to be, getting started is fucking hard. Finding the motivation is really fucking hard. But if you want to get better, if you want your life to be how you envision your dream life to be, you can have that, you know? Like, think about people who have your dream life. Why do they have it? It's not because they deserve it. It's because they just went for it. Your dream life is possible for you, okay? If you are broke as hell, living paycheck to paycheck, things like that, like, yeah, that's very relatable for me, and it's so possible to completely turn that around. It really is for you, But the first step is improving your mental, okay? Like, you can't get anywhere if you don't believe you can get anywhere, right? If you're like, oh, I'm gonna be stuck like this forever, you think you're gonna get anywhere? I don't know if hopefully this is making sense. I'm like, I don't know. Look to others for advice as well. Don't take every word of advice anybody ever gives you to heart. Take everything with a grain of salt and take it inward. You know, think about it, reflect on it. Don't get dragged into shit, but like, it's okay to lean on others for help. It's okay to come to YouTube or whatever resources you have for help. It is okay. It helped me. A lot of fucking YouTube videos is how I got to where I am today. It started all YouTube videos. And then I started practicing meditation and journaling and automatic journaling and channeling and things of that sort. And I don't know, it is possible. Like, I am living proof. I am. And I'm here to share that with you, that you can fucking do it too, okay? A big piece of advice. Look inward. You can compare yourself and your life all you want to other people, but you need to look inward and realize what needs to change. Because things do need to change. And that includes your mind and your thinking patterns. Your mind is honestly where everything starts. I don't know. Your dream life is so possible for you. It is so possible. And I really just implore you to start doing inner work. Please. It will help you so much. Start slow. Don't just jump into it because you could just get dragged down if you're not strong enough yet, if that makes sense. Start small, okay? But I know you can. I know you can get there. It takes work. It takes work. It takes work. It takes work. You can have your dream life. You can have anything you want. You can have anything you want. Trust.